Hey everybody, Kyrie091 hanging out with you, boy oh boy. Are we gonna have big fun today playing some more FTB modded Minecraft? So, I am filling up this redstone energy cell off of my big old capacitor bank there. I need to take some energy somewhere. I love this giant fan. I'm a fan of this massive fan. Let's see. So this thing should turn on at some point here, I hope. I'm gonna take a look back here while we're waiting and see if this thing is working properly. Okay, so you're still getting a power. Oh, there it goes, power 13, and there it goes. That turned on. So now the reactor should now be running. Let's go see if it is online. Good deal. Okay, so the reactor is now working. I was just making sure that our system is working properly. The reactor will automatically turn on when it gets drained, but I actually do need to take this power somewhere, so that's why I'm grabbing it. I want to dig out a room over here. Only thing I got to consider here, the only thing I need to consider is that okay, how do I want to do this? That's my engine room right there. You can see the floor, the orange and then the blue stuff. That's the bottom of my engine room up here. That's the bottom of this room, this engine room, which I still make use of this engine room. So, obviously, because this is what powers a lot of my machines up there. By the way, why don't I have a vibrant capacitor bank here? Why do I still have this old capacitor bank here? Anyways, yeah, so I need to keep that in mind when setting this up. Okay, so I need to make, for the purposes of what I'm trying to do here, I need to actually make a filler. And they're pretty easy to make. I don't know if I've ever demonstrated one before, but you're going to see one now. It's become pretty clear to me that I am going to have trouble with, like, wood. So I really need to set up some type of automated wood farm just so that I have some wood laying around. I'll probably use spruce for that. But, oh, pavestone and warning. I forgot I had that with me. Yeah. Gold gears. Let's make a couple of those. And this should be enough to make our filler. There we go. Filler. So, I don't know if I've talked much about the filler and what it does. Do I have a lever with me? The filler is a way of either clearing out or filling in a lot of area all at once. The only concern I have is that I don't know for sure. Okay, the filler just clears area out and, like, destroys it. Like, that's what it does. So, but it needs power, so that's why I filled the thing with power. So the only problem is, like, I might end up destroying something important. I really don't remember exactly. I don't know. I'm gonna go 2 layers down. I'm gonna go an extra block down. So this room, the ceiling's gonna be right here. Okay. And how big do I want to make it? Well, I want to make it pretty good sized, I think. Let's get some torches here and take a look. Okay, so I did a little bit of preparation, just a little bit of digging and stuff, and I think I'm ready to place this filler and start this whole thing out here. Let's see. So let me show you what we're doing and then we'll do it. Okay, so I have put a landmark in that corner, and you have to use 4 landmarks, by the way, to determine your dimensions. One in this corner, one way down there, and then another one in this corner. So when I right click on this guy, it should link them all together. And there we go. So now we can see the dimensions of our room. You can kind of see it's going to go down to that corner, up to there. It's going to travel along over that way. On this side, it's going to go along like this, where this red line is, and all the way back there, and you can see how far back it goes over there. So this will be the dimensions of our room here. All the junk I dug up still laying here in the way. The thing with the filler is that, unlike the quarry, the filler doesn't keep the junk that it digs out. It just destroys it, and then the stuff is gone forever. So I'm hoping that there is nothing important in the middle of this area here that I'm about to use my filler on, because it's about to all get destroyed. So I hope I didn't like forget that I have like a. I hope I didn't forget that I have like something in here, like a machine or something like that. I know that my engine room is right above us, so I don't think there's anything here. But I'm gonna be standing by ready to stop the filler just in case I forgot something. So let's drop our filler right there. Our landmarks should pop out, and we can go collect our landmarks. You don't have to collect your landmarks. You can just leave them there. They're not that hard to make. It's just a redstone torch with some loppies. But, you know, I want my landmarks back. Let me go get my last landmark. And then once we power up the filler, I'll... Did I get the landmark? Yes, I did. Okay. Then let's go take a look at the filler's interface real quick. So the filler can do a few things. It can fill. It can flatten. It can frame. It can make a horizon, which is like it fills in the bottom and leaves the top part empty. It can build you a little pyramid. Oh, cool. It can make little staircases, or it can make a box, or it can clear. When it if you tell it to fill something, oh, cylinder, that's new. If you tell it to fill something, you have to give it resources. Like if I wanted it to fill this whole area in, I would have to give it a bunch of cobblestone, and then it would fill the area with cobblestone. Well, I don't want it to fill. I want it to clear. I want it to completely empty the area out of all blocks, and it will do that for me. I want to configure you to output on the right. I want to tell you to you're enabled high. So we'll drop this right here. Right now, this thing is not going to put out any energy because it'll only put out energy when I give it a redstone signal. This will enable me to quickly shut it off if I need to without having to break my filler and reset everything. So I guess at this point, there's nothing left to do but to do this. And there goes the filler. You can see it working. You can see it chipping away at the ground here. Let's see what it's doing to the power in here. Oh, we're going to have plenty of power. Okay, so, oh, I want that green stuff. Can I get to it before the filler gets to it, though? That's the question. I can. See, I'm going to lose all these ores. Ah, I'm stuck. I'm going to lose all of these ores right now because the filler just destroys them. I don't get to keep these, so as it's working, I'm losing. Like, there goes some aluminum. I'll never have that. I want this cinnabar. Oh, boy. Oh, gravel. Ruins everything. It destroyed my torches. To be expected, I guess. I mean, you did ask for this, didn't you, Kyrie? Put up a new torch. There. Good, I'm already getting bad guys in here. I can see some coal being destroyed. It's kind of a letdown. Gravel, you're just troublesome. Oh, blue slime, good. Okay. I want that coal. Do I have my hammer? I do. Haha! Got it. Some of it at least. Get this coal too. Hey, coal's been kind of hard to come by for me lately. Okay. Oh no, blue stuff! It's funny, I'm like racing against my own filler here. Sorry it's so dark right now. I'm sure you guys can't see a freaking thing. Okay, how much further down does this go? Another layer, it looks like. Look at this thing work. How cool is the filler, huh? And it can do all kinds of different patterns for you, too. It doesn't have to do... I mean, everything it does is basically rectangular in one way or another. But it can do all kinds of fun stuff for you, though. Like I showed you, you can have it build a... You can have it fill in a staircase pattern. And, why is there coal on the ground? I don't get that. But anyways, you can have it, like, fill in, like, a staircase pattern. So it'll build, like, a giant staircase in the room. So there's just lots of fun stuff you can do with the filler. It's pretty darn versatile. And it's been around forever, man. It was part of the original Buildcraft. So, like, I don't know, man. People have been able to do this for a long time. Just about done. And with power to spare, I didn't even need that big of a thing. But I'm glad I have it, though, because I don't know if I could have been able to power a filler for as the entire project here. Okay, so the filler is done. Thank you, filler. I'm gonna pick up this guy now. I don't need him in there anymore. And it's dark all of a sudden. Let's light this floor up before we start getting some baddies. This room, I am going to use for all of that immersive engineering stuff that I keep talking about how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it over here. That's what this room's going to be for. I don't know exactly how I'm going to get in here. I'll probably do something with, like, you walk in here and then, like, kind of take a staircase down into the room. I don't know exactly what I plan to do yet, but it'll be cool, though, I'm sure. What do you... Go away. Okay. So anyways, that is one thing I wanted to do today, was get this room prepared. This isn't all I wanted to do today, though. I'm not gonna build and decorate this room on camera. I'll do that between this episode and next. But I wanted to do one more thing before we wrap up today that probably will take at least a little bit of time. I'm sorry, I'm collecting all this coal. And it looks like I didn't destroy anything important. You see, I was concerned that maybe I had, like, something down here that I forgot about, like a machine or something that I had just forgotten about, and I was about to have my filler destroy it. Thank goodness that wasn't the case. Okay, so I want a wireless charger. I'm going to need a Ender resonator. So I'm going to need some solarium, silicon, and vibrant alloy. And, of course, this here Enderman head. Do I have any silicon? Of course I do. Vibrant alloy, I need one of you. Solarium, I need two of you. And I think I have what I need. Let's go over to this the old slice and splice here. And how did it go? Like that. Like that. Like this. And then some silicon right here. And there we go. It's going to do the old slice and splice magic. And we'll get us a wireless. Oh, we'll get us an Ender resonator. Then we need electrical steel. Oh, and an octadic capacitor. You know what? I think I have an extra octadic capacitor. I think I just saw one in this chest. Yes, I do. I was going through there looking for stuff to throw away, and I happened to notice I had one. Electrical steel, I have plenty of that too. So I should be able to just throw this thing together right now. Well, this project was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. Good deal. So there's our wireless charger. Let's get some green stuff. I don't know what all the wireless charger needs to run, but let's see. You know, where do I spend most of my time when I'm around here? Maybe like in this room I should put it, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to be spending a lot of time down here, I guess. So perhaps I will put it behind this thing. That's where I'll put it. My pickaxe. Okay. There. Okay. I don't need any of that green stuff. Let's just drop it right here. And it's already filling up. And there's no interface for the wireless charger. All that it does is it fills up your... Like, look at it filling up my pickaxe right now. I'm just, like, walking around in here doing my stuff. And my pickaxe is filling up. Hey, buddy. Get out of here. Okay, so that's what the wireless charger does. It just fills things up while you're just, like, out and about doing your business. Your stuff is getting filled up by that wireless charger. Pretty darn cool. Some people would call it pretty OP. That's probably a fair assessment. But, and let's see. Did you turn back on? Yes, you did. Let's see if it remembers to turn off. Do we have any cyanide? We do. We've chewed through a fair bit now. Just filling this thing up, though, was the chore. Because this thing is so freaking huge. I want to see if it shuts back off. It's supposed to shut off once this thing gets almost all the way full. We'll know because this redstone signal will shut off. That's being transmitted wirelessly to that thing over there. Man, Kyrie, you're so dumb. When I was setting up that wireless charger, I broke the comparator. You know, the one that turns this thing off. Ah. Okay, let's fix this. There. Now it should be shut off. Let's go see if it is, and then I'm going to have to fix this wall here. Okay, the the comparator. Okay, so you're off, just like we want you to be. That's good. The comparator should be reading the capacitor bank, not the wireless charger. That's another thing I got to kind of make sure that's happening. Let's put these back. And then let's put all this back. There. And then over here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so then you shut off just like you're supposed to. What about you? And you're just about full. So that's all in good shape. Everything over here working just like we want it to. Oh, and I grabbed that cyanide out of there too. This looks so cool. I love these fans and like these vents and stuff. I don't know, dude. I just think this is mondo cool looking. What do you guys think? I'm going to do a similar theme over here in this room. I don't know exactly what yet. But I'm going to do that between episodes. I'm going to go through and collect all the mineable stuff before I do. But anyways, guys, next episode we should have a real fancy room to work with. So be sure to join us so you can see what that room looks like. All right, bye everyone. Thank you. Thank you guys for everything. I love you. Bye. Yeah, let's all laugh at Kyrie, who's super dumb. That wireless charger that I put up there, it shuts off when it gets a redstone signal. So with that comparator on top of it, that thing was not doing any good. So I guess I'm going to just put it anywhere but right there. Where did it go? Wait a second. Where the heck did I put it? Oh, do you guys see it in my inventory? I don't see it. Oh, god damn it. Where did it go? I'll have to find it. Gosh darn it. Oh, I bet it fell down here. There you are. There you are. I don't care about this lever. Okay. So I guess the wireless charger can kind of sit right here where it won't be messed with. And now my stuff should be filling up. See, I noticed that like my jetpack and stuff, while I've been working in my jetpack, wasn't filling up. And I was like, well, what the heck? And it was because that wireless charger had a redstone signal. Well, it doesn't anymore, so now it's fine right where it is. Let me show you the room. I made it a little bit deeper. And yeah, elevator. Cool. Yeah, so this is it. I'm just cleaning it up and collecting any valuables that I find laying around. Found some yellowite. It's up there being processed right now, which is awesome because Lord knows I need it. Bye, everyone, again. Bye.